people? Happy Friday night. I am in Manhattan. I am in Lincoln Square neighborhood. I'm by ABC Studios. Like, I'm by my favorite news network studios, like where they actually record like the news. I'm meeting my friend Darrell for his birthday. We're going to Sugar Factory, which is right across the street, and it should be a really good time. Hope I'm in the right place. So you guys want to laugh? I am late to everything, and I'm late to this, but technically I'm on time because I'm the first one here. Okay, because this is the only place where I can talk to you guys without getting a super copyright infringement. I'm in the bathroom. I hate vlogging in the bathroom, but I'm in the bathroom. Yo, I'm having a freaking blast. Like, I'm having a good time. I'm with my friend Darrell. Today's his birthday. Today's literally his birthday. Cinco de Mayo is his birthday. We're at Sugar Factory. I'm having a great time. Yo, it's dumb fun. I met his boyfriend for the first time. And yeah, I just wanted to connect with you guys with that. Alright, we'll talk a little bit later. I think we're going somewhere after this. I don't know yet. Alright, how's it going, guys? I'm sorry, I don't even know where to start, honestly, to be honest with you. Like, this is like I don't know how many times I've tried to record this video. So the title is not clickbait. I know it may seem that way, but it's definitely not clickbait. I wanted you guys to see how this story started. It started off really, really happy. It was a time of celebration of life. And it took a turn. Let's start at the beginning. In the very beginning of the video, like, you know, I arrive at Lincoln Center, and, you know, I'm crossing the street. I, you know, see the Sugar Factories across the street, and at the end of that clip, I say, I hope I'm in the right location. Hope I'm in the right place. Turns out I wasn't. I got in contact with my friend, and like at the last minute they changed, you know, the location from the Lincoln Square location to the location downtown in Meatpacking District. And I'm not gonna front, I was pissed. I was extremely pissed. But I was like, you know what? It's your birthday. Like, you know, we haven't hung out in a while. Like, you know, I'm trying to reconnect with, you know, some people I used to hang out with and talk to. And I was like, you know what? I drove the car. It's not that far. I'll come down and I'll meet you down there. So I did that. And I mean, like I said, I was pissed. Like, I was like, I had said, you know what? You know, fuck it. I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna go back home. And I kind of really wish I followed that feeling. Because, you know, like I said, I had a great time while I was there. We ate, you know, we drank, we, you know, caught up. I got to meet, his new boyfriend. Got to catch up with one of his friends I haven't seen in a while. I, met another one of his new friends. It was a good time. It was definitely a good time. We were all there to celebrate my friend Darrell. We had, we were trying to figure out what we're gonna do next. They decided that they wanted to go to a lounge, and I looked at the time. I was like, you know what? I gotta be to work in the morning. Let me go home. And that was my mistake right there. That was my second mistake right there. Deciding to leave the group, break off from the group, and head home. Because what happened next was I'm, walking out the restaurant, and, I'm saying goodbye to them. I'm heading to my car, and this drunk guy, I do remember seeing him in the restaurant for a second or two. And what stood out to me most was his shirt. I liked the way his sweatshirt looked. But like I said, I was walking to the car, and he said something to me. I was in the middle of trying to call my friend Kaisha, and I couldn't be bothered. I was like, I didn't hear what he said exactly. I was like, I said, nah, I'm good. That was my response. I don't know what he said exactly, but I said, nah, I'm good. And a second later, I feel him, grab me by this shoulder, and kind of spin me around. So, immediately I get defensive, yo, what's going on? Yo, what up? And he pushes me, and my natural reaction was to push him back, and we started fighting. And I'm not gonna front, I was whooping that ass. And then seconds later, I guess it was a punch to this side of my face. And next thing I know, I'm getting jumped. Apparently his friends didn't like that I was beating him up. And they proceeded to jump me and beat me up. It's a lot. My glasses are broken. I don't know if you can see, they're a little lopsided. There's a piece missing here. You probably see it better here. I can't really see the thing. My face was swollen on this side. I got kicked in the face a couple of times. Kicked me in my stomach, my legs, my arms. Actually, still a few days later, six days later, I'm still sore. My shoulder here hurts still. My arm here hurts a little still. I have a cut here underneath my sleeves. It kind of hurts. And it's just crazy. The whole crazy part is I don't understand what happened. Now I'm partially to blame here. I should have, when I realized I was at the wrong restaurant, I should have went home. But I went anyway. I decided to leave early to do the responsible thing, to go to work, be to work on time the next day, not be late, not be hungover. And that wasn't the best thing. I split from the group. I was out there by myself. I made myself a target, and it's crazy. My camera's broken. I'm surprised I was even able to get the footage off the camera. I thank God the memory card wasn't broke. My camera's broke, which is fucked up because I just got it fixed not that long ago. So I had to get a new camera. I ordered one, and so I hopefully I'll have it soon. It's just crazy. And this whole incident, it made me, one, I didn't want to get in front of the camera because my face is swollen. I didn't go to work for a few days. which is funny because I decided to leave early so I can go to work on time. And I don't know why, but like I just been feeling like down and in the dumps, and I haven't been social. I haven't wanted to talk to any of my friends, and I don't know, for some reason I was kind of mad at the world, and I don't know why. They weren't able to find the people, which, you know, I find messed up. I don't feel like they're investigating to find out what's going on. Like, we'll find out, like, you know, like who they were, nothing. So, I mean, like, I'm recording this because, you know what, like, when I first started my vlog, like, my whole idea was to share my life, my stories, to tell my story. And this is just something that's part of my story. It's something that happened. Honestly, I don't know what the point of this video is. I mean, other than to just share what happened. I guess the one thing I want you guys to take away from it, like, if you're out, you know, with friends, and, you know, you're in a neighborhood you're not familiar with, or, like, you know, you're in a location where there's, like, I guess, like, heavy drinking or whatever, don't go off by yourself. Like, don't, you know, stay with your group of friends, or your friend, or whoever you're with. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of for, like, I got as a message. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. You guys have a good night.